important guest of ours, because we believe the working class struggle. Working class is basically an international class, and working class struggle in our country is integrally linked with the working class movement all over the world. WFTU symbolizes that linkage, that integration. We again warmly welcome and we eagerly waiting to hear him. At the same time, we also warmly welcome on behalf of all of you our colleagues and comrades of the Central Trade Union leadership, whom we are working together, running together, fighting together during last more than decades against the most heinous regime the country is confronting with. And we are in the midst of struggle. From this conference we will go for further struggle, and it will continue because the attack is mounting in a very atrocious and heinous and fascistic way. That's the challenge before us. And I believe this conference of this month, they will deal on the various issues and challenges facing them, and also the measures to be taken, special measures to be taken to carry the struggle to a combative height. It's no use of making them convinced that their policies are not good for the country. The only way before the working class movement is to compel them, to force them to retreat, and thereby that struggle not only for the rights of the workers, but for the people, but for this nation, for its self-reliance and sovereign growth. In fact, the working class, they are playing a role of a great patriotic struggle to save the nation, to save the people, along with saving their right. We don't believe that all these are separate issues. They are integrally linked with each other. And on that premise, CITU conference will be dealing on the issue. Comrades from all over the country who have come, leading different sectors, will be dealing on the issues. And at the initially, definitely by the presentation made by our WF2 General Secretary, and also our colleagues and comrades of the Central Trade Unions, their presentation will definitely enthuse us, generate us more confidence. And at the same time, I also welcome our fraternal mass organizations, particularly the Workers' Kisan Sabha, Agricultural Workers Union, All India Democratic Women Association, and other mass organizations who are also present in this conference to greet us and to exchange their ideas. We are in a particular turning point, and I think it is one of the biggest achievements of the working class movement. While fighting against neoliberalism since last more than 3 decades, that in this process of struggle, a new combination has emerged through this process of struggle. The workers, peasants and agricultural workers are coming together. The producing classes are coming together to combat the destructive, conspiratorial exercise by the government. Rather, I It will be wrong to say only by the government, it will by the capitalist class, by the corporate class, who are operating through their agents in governance. That is how we look into the thing. Our fight against this exploitative system itself. And I believe the new combination, the unity of the producing class that is emerging, it is not merely our own. The entire joint front of Kisan organizations and joint front of trade union organizations are coming together. Last 9 July strike symbolizes that much more visibly, and I think that is the future instrumentation of our struggle to combat and to defeat the enemies of the people and enemies of the nation. With these few words, I believe this 4 days exercise will be a very important exercise, very crucial exercise for us, for all of us, for the entire working class movement and for the entire people's movement in the country. With these few introductory remarks, this inaugural session will be eagerly waiting to hear our leaders, our fraternal leaders, our WF2 General Secretary and our Central Trade Union comrades. With these introductory remarks from the conference, we will be interacting in the process of coming 4 days. With these few introductory remarks, at the end, I again express our warm appreciation and gratitude to the Andhra Pradesh State Committee of CITU and Visakhapatnam working class movement in particular to host this conference quite effectively in a very beautiful manner. Thank you all, comrades. With these I conclude.